Hi, kids. Today I wanted to start off by reading the story to you that we have to read in our lesson today for our mystery science lesson. So the title of today's lesson is called, Why Do You Have to Go to Bed Early in the Summer? Now, in order for that to make some sense, you might have to think back to what it was like last summer, because maybe you noticed that during the summertime, you wake up in the morning, you're full of energy, you do all kinds of fun stuff during the day, and then you have dinner. It's still light outside, and your parents say, okay, it's time for bed. And you're like, what? No way, man. What are you talking about? Or hopefully what you say is, yes, Mom. Yes, Dad. I'm headed to bed now. Good night. But still, you might have that feeling like, what? What's going on? Why is it so light outside? And why do I have to go to bed so early? Well, the deal is, it's not really that early. There's something else going on. It is late, but the sun just happens to still be up. So when it comes to summertime this year, you'll definitely pay a little bit more attention to that. But just to kind of get you started thinking about why it happens in the first place, we've got this story for you. So here is the mystery science lesson.
Hi, it's Doug. Today you're going to read a story about someone named Arushi. She likes to stay up late and play, but in the summer, she has to go to bed when the sun is still in the sky. She decides that's not right, so she figures out what's really happening. You're going to read about what Arushi does to figure out the answer. But you aren't just going to read. Sometimes you'll get up and do something, look for clues, or stop to talk about your ideas. Let's turn the page and get started.
Hi, I'm Arushi. I love the summer. It's warm, I can play outside. But there's one thing I don't like about summer. I don't like my bedtime. In the winter, this is what I see out the window at bedtime. But in summer, this is what I see out the window at bedtime. What's different in these pictures? So if you have somebody at home you can talk to, talk about what's different. You might also notice what's the same in these pictures. I'm noticing that and that. In the summer, I have to go to bed when the sun is still up. I wonder, why do I have to go to bed so early? I ask my mom, why do I have to go to bed so early in the summer? She asks me why I think it's early. I tell her, I think it's early because it's still light outside. Mom says, let's think about this. In the winter, what do you do before bedtime? Well, in the winter, here's what I do before bedtime. I have dinner. I play with the dog. I brush my teeth. I read my book. Mom asks, in the summer, what do you do before bedtime? In summer, here's what I do before bedtime. I have dinner. I play with the dog. I brush my teeth. I read my book. Get up and move. Pretend to get ready for bed. Pretend to eat dinner with a fork. Sit up and beg like the dog. Brush your teeth. Read a pretend book. Time for bed. Did you actually do it? If you didn't actually do it, try it. Pretend that you're getting ready for bed just like Arushi in the story. You could even pretend to do what you actually do when you get ready for bed. Wait a minute, says Arushi. I have time to do all the same things before bedtime in summer and in winter. Am I really going to bed early in summer? I wonder what's going on. Maybe I eat and play really fast in the summer. Maybe I have dinner early in summer. Maybe the sun sets later in summer. Here's my room in summer and in winter. Can you figure out what time I'm going to bed? I think we already looked at this picture, didn't we? Stop and talk. If you have somebody at home that you can talk to them about this and see what they think. Do you think Arushi goes to bed early in summer? Why Do you think that? You can pause the video while you're talking. Here's what I think. My bedtime just feels early in the summer because the sun stays up longer. When the sun stays up longer, the days are longer. I tell my mom what I think. She says, "You've got it. Summer days are long because the sun rises earlier and sets later." Mom says tomorrow is the summer solstice, the longest day of the year. The day is so long because the sun is up for so long. And guess what? It's such a special day, Mom says I can stay up later. I love summer. The end. So, boys and girls, after today's lesson, after you've listened to the story that I just read, or if you watched it on your own, please now answer these questions. There are some pictures on the screen, and that shows you 3 different pictures about winter, autumn, or summer. Autumn, by the way, is another word for fall. From what you just learned in the story, either that I read or that you read yourself, you know about one of these seasons has days that are long, and one of these seasons has days that are the shortest. So you might need to just infer which season has days that are medium length, so to speak. So for today's lesson in your notebook, please write today's title, which is Why Do You Have to Go to Bed Early in the Summer? Please write today's date, whatever the date is when you're actually doing the work. And then please write down the answer to questions 1 and 2 in your notebook. You can even number it 1, and you can draw a quick little picture of winter, or you could even just write the word winter and match the season to how long the days are, just like it says on the screen. So for winter, if that's when the days are longest, you'd simply write the sentence, in winter, the days are longest. Or if that's not the right answer, then choose the correct answer. So write it for winter, autumn, or you could call it fall if you want, and for summer. So how long are the days for each of those 3 seasons? Then please write the answer to question number 2. It feels like you go to bed early when the sun... What? Finish that sentence. I'm sure that you've had the experience when you feel like you're going to bed too early, haven't you? So think about it. Think about what that has to do with where the sun is, and finish the sentence. I hope that you enjoyed this lesson, and I wanted to let you know there's kind of a bonus coming up too. There's a book that I have, and I'm going to be reading the book, and I'll also post the link for it here. And so you can actually listen to one more story about the longest day. Have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye.